Hi, I'm Sister Jeanie. I'm a member of the Sisters of St. Francis of the Immaculate Conception, and I've been a member for almost 20 years. I had been working in the professional world for several years, and about the time I was in my mid-30s, I started to question about, is this all there is? There was something still missing in the whole scheme of things, and I was involved in my church and all that. I had a boyfriend, had a house, all that sort of stuff, but there was still something missing, and so I began to pray about that with my spiritual director, and she said, well, what is God leading you to? And I said, I don't know. But I began to look around, and I was involved in different church activities and retreats and what have you, and as time went on, it became apparent to me that God was calling me to be religious, and I ran for about 3 years and fought with him and did all kinds of things to resist, but the more I thought about it and the more I saw things falling into place, the more it was like, he's not going to quit, so I might as well give it a shot. Prove to God that I'm not going to be called to religious life, and in 6 months I'll be back working and my life will be back, right? As it turned out, he had my best interests in mind, and that peace that you can't understand where it's coming from, once I made the decision to enter community, was like, I'm home. As a mechanical engineer working at Caterpillar, had worked there for 18 years, and I'm thinking, I wonder what they think an engineer is going to do in the convent, because I didn't know what an engineer was going to do in the convent. Engineering is about problem solving. It's about taking questions and finding several answers, different ways to climb the mountain, so to speak, and helping others along the way to follow whatever it is that the Lord is asking them to do. Franciscan charism. First of all, everybody is welcome. Hospitality is a huge part of being Franciscan. We're very much down to earth, salt of the earth kind of people. Francis was one who could be just as comfortable with the beggars and the sick and the outcasts as he was with the Sultan or royalty or the Pope or anyone else. He was truly comfortable in his own skin and comfortable with others, regardless of his circumstances. That sense of being brother and sister to everything in creation is also a great thing. I'm from a big family, so, Brother Wolf and Sister Death and all of those kinds of things, you take in all of creation, that just makes my family that much bigger.